No, no, no. Vita Carnis, the living meat research documentary for mimics. The mimic! Hey guys, welcome back to Monster Plays, and today we are going to be reacting to the Vita Carnis. So it's currently morning right now. It's 12. It is 12 p.m. Yes, 12:14 p.m. in the morning. Yes, it's a bit early, especially for watching a horror VHS tape. But you know, it's okay. We're fine. I currently have 4 hours until I leave for martial arts, so I was like, let's just drain some time by doing this. Yes, I'm gonna turn up the volume because my recent video volumes have been pretty low, and it's been making me really upset. But apparently, things are gonna start to kick off soon because according to some people and some thumbnails and comments and stuff like that, it gets really it's gonna start to get really bad. So this is 7 minutes long, so I'd assume. Okay. Okay, we're starting off with this already.
They greatly resemble humans without skin, without an exaggerated.
That's a skinwalker right there. Okay.
These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile. Although it resembles a happy face, this is due to coincidence and is only how their facial structure is
Okay,
shaped.
buddy.
The mimic contains
Bro,
much more
don't
teeth
get this
than
Diego
humans.
Ice Age looking teeth out of here.
This tooth composition is ideal for biting down onto meat and swallowing chunks whole.
Right.
A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
Hello? Yo. Yo!
This, they are found
Okay.
solely around human
That gave me
populated
goosebumps, I'm not gonna lie.
The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely resemble their trimming relatives, but are thin,
Bro.
and only have 4 appendages.
What are we talking about?
In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life.
It's teenager life form, right?
It will resemble the description.
What's the final one?
Its hunting style changes and becomes much more complicated.
Buddy.
It now stalks and feeds only on
Buddy.
humans.
Buddy.
It will locate humans
Whoa, what was that? What was that? Okay.
and search for an easy target. To blend in, it may use objects
We'll have to go back to
conceal
that.
itself. These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture. Once a target has been found, the mimic will observe its prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable.
So it stalks you? Oh,
Typically,
bro.
The human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is close enough. The mimic will then
Ah!
begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair
Bro.
distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal. Although, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or
Whoa, why was it knocking? Hello, stop that. I actually, wait, hold on. I actually don't like this. I don't like this. Hold on, I don't like this.
it will swiftly attack and kill the helpless.
What is this? No. What was that? This goofball would have trimming as a pet. I know he would. Put your flashlight down, dumb nut. You're using it as a whole beacon. I don't like this. I don't like this. Actually, stop this. Stop. Stop. Bro, stop. Stop. Dude, it's fight or flight. You're either clotheslining the crap out of this thing or you're running out the door. You only have 2 options, buddy. Okay, it's fight. No flight, it's fight. You're Batista bombing the crap out of this thing. Oh! We're not doing this today. I mean, I was like, okay, I have my curtains closed and everything, so it's dark in my room, but like, still, I was expecting some jolly morning with some goofy freaking living meat research documentary. Bro, I'm about to like go to my class, my teammates, everybody, like, wondering why I'm like scarred for life.
Potential morphs it may develop into. If a mimic has a consistent supply of food, it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human.
So a cannibal, it'd become a cannibal.
It
Okay.
now can blend entirely into civilization and lure other humans more effectively. The second type of morph happens when a mimic receives.
So if you see like a mimic in its like child form, what you want to do is you want to bash its skull in.
Will grow into a larger, more evolved.
Is it a man baby?
Its proportions will increase in length, and its humanoid features will fade away. It grows a thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength
Bro.
the more the elder mimic consumes.
Really?
This excludes the face, which is.
Bro, if you don't get this marionette-looking freak out of here.
Pale pink skin. The mimic's teeth have also moved deeper into the mimic's throat, leaving its mouth a toothless grin. It uses the dark hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark environment. Its skills have also been heightened. This makes an elder mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet.
Right.
Because of the obvious threat this poses on humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter. Here are the instructions.
1. Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings.
2.
If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities. 3.
Right.
If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics.
Okay, wait, do mimics have balls? Because, like, can I just cup check the crap out of this thing?
4. In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, go into the fetal position, protecting your.
Okay, buddy, you are not going into a fetus position. You're gonna fight. You have no choice other than to fight. I don't care if that means biting its ankles, freaking like sacrificing an arm. You like going between its legs. Like you need to fight, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and just be fresh meat.
Organs from attack.
I don't care how tall it is, buddy.
Much noise as
I'm not
you
going down a
will
coward.
hurt any other people. 5. If you have a weapon, do not use it. It is not effective enough to bring it down in time.
I don't care.
Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic.
Okay, that's smart. Actually, use it for defense only. Okay, got it. That's smart.
6. In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area and is not aware of your position, hide somewhere low.
Okay, yeah, that's smart.
Under a bed or behind other furniture.
And then when you see an opening, you're freaking running for the hills.
And will move on.
Right. Okay.
Be safe and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs.
Right. Okay.
Next up, the
Oh,
harvester.
bro, is that a turtle? Oh, he's eating them. Dude has no blood. Holy. Okay. So let's go back real quick. Okay, so I was able to look at it, but there's not much you can read. I'm gonna be honest. Vita, Carnis, living-based research documentary 5. Harvesters. Okay.
The harvester.
Okay, so it's
The
like an
harvester is a large,
oh.
bulbous mass with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base. The bulb measures around 3 meters in height
Oh
and 2
god.
meters in diameter.
Oh god.
The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally.
Bro. Is it like a
The
pod?
harvester is
Yo.
a specialized form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A harvester is created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch to advance its reach further. Its tendrils, hidden just below the surface of the ground. The harvester is equipped with two types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the closest to the surface. These branches are lined on each length of the tendril with spines, extending in the shape of a bear trap.
Okay.
On each side of the branch, those
I was gonna say, it looks like a bear
spines
trap.
have a vein that feed into them, that pump two types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin,
Okay.
which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis. The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting.
Right.
Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash violently. Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently, until succumbing to blood loss.
That's so sad.
Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped once. These branches are thin, but very sturdy. They share similar anatomy to the small branches of the crawl, equipped with organelle that absorbs nutrients.
Right.
These tendrils sense the blood, and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the
So
blood
just
has
drinks
been
it.
consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground. Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps.
So you mean to tell me there's a bunch of bodies just underground?
The tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester. This bulb houses all the vital organs and the venom glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients are then converted into usable energy. The remains underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals. A strange behavior the harvester displays is its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time. Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive and lure more predators. It truly is astonishing. Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous.
Well, yeah, I mean,
harvester
it
is
paralyzes you and
relatively
eats you.
rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern hemisphere and woodland forests. If you are stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100%
Wow, okay.
positive.
Whoa.
The best thing you can do is avoid encountering a harvester.
Okay, so there's another newsletter thingy-majig.
If you are hiking, take note of any warnings or signs saying that there are harvesters around.
Okay.
If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife, this is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance
Imagine
away.
seeing a dude butt naked in the forest trying to escape.
Sure you are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal. Next up is the home.
Yo, wait, pause. Hello? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're moving too fast here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's too blurry for me to read, so I don't know why it expects me to read that stuff. Alright, whatever. Well, I'm gonna call it a video here, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's Living Meat Research Documentary 5, Or not, okay, just living meteorology documentary in general. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe if new, click that bell, and I will talk to y'all later.